watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Kept alive. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors basketball.
Curry draws the double. To the inside. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Curry with a steal. Thompson with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Thompson outside. Inside. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Soft touch off the glass. Wiseman's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it, the full menu.
Pass to Leonard. Count it.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
That's his first.
And the foul called on Paul George.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. Curry draws the double.
Foul.
And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Curry draws the double. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Now here's Powell. Pass to Leonard. From deep three-point range. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Looking at his percentages over the years, Kawhi is an elite three-point shooter. I think Leonard deserves more credit for that.
The three from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And here's Leonard. He's got 5. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the dunk by Leonard.
The vertical of Kawhi is impressive, rising up with ease and throwing it down.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Powell brings a double. Powell with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Over Wiseman. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
On the wing, Curry. No good from outside. The Clippers in the lead. George for 3. Hauled in by Curry.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wiggins outside. From the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. George outside. Lets it fly. Here's Hartenstein. And that one is hammered home.
Paul George.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up.
Yo, Slay, take your time, Slay.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Don't rush your shot.
107 left to play in the first quarter.
Shoot it. You wide open, shoot it.
Outside Curry. To halt the run.
Good shot.
Drops in the three.
You must chase Steph up the three-point line or you will pay.
George outside. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock.
Clippers foul.
And the foul called on Paul George.
Richie, man.
That's his third foul so far.
Team's fourth.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 5 points.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Here's George. Well, a good close contest so
Man, bro, you
far
playing from
as
Q
we
to D,
finish
bro.
the
You was
first quarter.
clicking on your players,
The
bro.
Clippers on top.
I'm gonna play like you, bro.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And a nice finish on the layup. 6 points for him.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Down low. Pass to Wiseman. It's Wiggins on the wing. And here's Curry for 3. Golden State with a rebound. There's the triple. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Tipped away. Stolen by Wiggins. To the middle. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Shoots over George.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
Thompson, no good.
The first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about Klay Thompson is shooting, but his post play is fantastic. A great way for him to take advantage of mismatches.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. And the post play, something Klay has worked on.
Makes sense with his height and size. Working inside out, also a benefit for Klay. He is much more than just a shooter.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. A clear look for Green. And again, no good by Golden State. George with it. Now Thompson defending. And George with the jam.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
To the inside. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Pass to Porter. And here's Iguodala. Now here's Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's George. Again, the Clippers score.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Iguodala outside. They get it back. Second chance shot. Pass to Payton. Knocked away. Poole with the ball. It's Iguodala on the wing. Tries yet again. Porter's shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Looking now for some consistency, just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And here are the Warriors now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Leonard for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the Warriors miss again.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Poole shot is off. Leonard outside. Driving inside. And the dunk by Leonard.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Clippers ahead, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Now the Clippers with it. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence. He just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
Terrence Mann.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again, teams giving up big leads.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Golden State calls timeout. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Inside, Zubats. Outside Covington. 6 to shoot. Leonard finds some space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
The offensive game of Leonard continues to get better. He's just so efficient on this end.
The 3 from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Leonard with the ball. Now Thompson defending. For 3, Powell. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
3 points.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Pass to Green. Oh, deflected. Out to Thompson. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Outside Curry. Golden State with a rebound. Here's Thompson. For 3. They get it back. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. And stolen by Leonard. Ahead. Shoots over Curry. Leonard can't get it to go. Outside Curry. Thompson with it. Powell covers. It's Wiggins on the wing. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's Powell on the wing. Leonard right side. Leonard double team. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard gets the bucket.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Zubac with the steal. Shot from 16.
Kawhi
And the
Leonard.
Clippers again with a bucket.
Assisted by.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Curry, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Count it.
Kawhi Leonard.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the basket by Leonard.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
That's his first personal
Time
foul.
called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Paul.
Yo, Slayer, I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna show you all the tricks, bro. I'm gonna train you to be a big dog, alright? I got you.
George. Clippers call timeout.
The Clippers making a switch here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Alright, I'm back. Let's get it, bro.
On the wing, Thompson. 5 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He was... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by George.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the Warriors with possession here. Now Curry.
Clippers foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Curry.
Team foul.
They double team Curry. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the chance.
Wiseman.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein.
Always nice to see PG dropping a dime, putting his excellent vision on the floor to good use.
On the wing, Thompson. Off target from three-point range. To the inside. Oh, Green with a block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
Wiseman.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Leonard.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Remains Golden State basketball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Unloads. And the basket by Curry.
From Klay Thompson.
George with it. Pass to Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
On the wing, Thompson. Fires the three. Rebound by the Clippers.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Paul George.
And he gets it to go.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
The three from Thompson.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Back to George. Leonard outside. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 38 points.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Now Los Angeles with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's George.
Warriors foul.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Thompson with a steal.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Leonard left side. George outside. Let's go with a three. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. Fast break, here we go. Leonard for three.
Kawhi
Knocks
Leonard.
down the long J. Leonard's got 43 points.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this.